Yeah, I welcome all of the zodiac signs, but particularly you, my dear Aries, because you are feeling this combination the strongest. The sun in Aquarius, which is the star that is falling down, which is the idea that is coming down to us. And you are here sitting on your throne. You are feeling the moon, and the moon is in the Emperor in Aries. This combination, cardinal and fixed. Fixed cannot move. A star is fixed. A star doesn't move. The sun doesn't move. And you are a cardinal sign. You're beginning a season. You're beginning the spring. And today is a beautiful day. I was outside, so I'm doing your reading more in the afternoon. But that's the beauty on days where we have a fire sign. We have usually warmer and sunny days. So this combination is giving us the purpose and here the action. What is the purpose of an action? How can we make an action filled with purpose? Let's see what the reading is giving us today for you, what the message will be. The yoga position is side plank, coming down as the star and being a star here on our planet. And the yoga position for you is, of course, meditation. The only way how we can access this inner, rich energy field that is waiting to be discovered. So the court card for you is the Queen of Wands. If your birthday is between March 12th and April 9th, then this is always your court card. And sometimes it switches. So we have, let's say, the Emperor, but then we have actually the card before, which is the Knight of Cups. So please look in the description below. There I have all the court cards listed with their birth dates. The first card that comes and speaks to you before anything else, and I'm using for that the Medicine Woman Tarot, which is very beautiful because the way they speak about these cards is very poetic, and I will read to you about this card. So here you got the Page of Cups, and with a devotion going to heal, learning to heal. And I think this is something that you are either you healing yourself or you wanting to learn how to heal others. And now you're looking into the future because you're not looking at us, but your physical body is pointed towards us. But you're looking into the future and you are wanting now to use this power so that you can help others to heal, hopefully. The emotions that you're learning here or that you learned here are quite deep. This is the beautiful thing about the water. Water is right the emotional side. Here it is. And I'm going to read you just the beginning, the prayer that they are giving us for this. If I am sick, you heal me. If I am lonely, you send me a friend. If I need to grow, you challenge me. If I am tired, you grant me rest. Great Spirit, I trust in you. I see now that I, too, can be a messenger of hope for others. I can tell them what I have learned and how you have helped me. I will bring your love to the bodies, minds, and hearts of those who need you. I will be a comforter. Your spiritual messengers will be my guides. Very, very beautiful. You see, the inspiration, the way they speak, it's like a very native Indian way of talking about these cards. So here you got the help to understand what it means to be emotional open, because you are water because of the Queen, and you fire because you are fire. And the next card that is coming to you is this one. So have a look at it. See what you feel when you look in this card. Exactly, this butterfly, this transformation, the moon, and maybe even the sun. Here it says, wish granted. Believe in your abilities as a magic maker to manifest your wishes. They will soon be your reality. The number 10. Exactly. So I think the understanding of how you have learned how to heal yourself and now are able to heal others is bringing you forward. The wish to help others, the wish to be there for others will be granted because you're a magic maker, and you are a magic maker, and it will soon be your reality. Then you have the next card, which is then you're emotionally able to move forward into the future, into the 8 of emotions, and move from the 8 of emotions into the 9 of emotions. And you can see again this event. There is something either in your next new moon, which will be in March. You will have the clarity to move forward. You will have the clarity to really step into an emotional empowerment, because the 8 is that infinite understanding of how emotions make us feel. But also then the number 9 is like you are happy just because you are understanding who you are. You're understanding your emotional potential through the healing that has come here to you. Because then you walking to become a true inspiration, which is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is here to give you a very powerful message of, yes, the lunar shifts, the lunar connections of whatever we learning through the lunar cycle. And me right now, just to learning further and further that when the sun is in a sign and when the moon is in another sign, the combination is like this is only once a year moment. And then we haven't even incorporated the other planets. This is a moment that comes only once a year. So to understand that is that you're learning even old alphabetical runes, the rune alphabet, which is circling the High Priestess here. She's showing her hand, her healing hand, which is again this very beautiful message here where she holds her hand and guides him through her right. And through the right, she is letting this page know that in your childhood you must have already had a guide to help you how to heal. And this is why you are able to now go emotionally into this next level. It's almost the transformation that you're going through by speaking, by acting like a healer. You can go further and be the High Priestess, and that is the healer. That, I mean, that's the intuition, that's the moon, that is water, that is emotion, that is understanding all these emotions. And then you become the guardian angel. Look at this. I mean, then comes the temperance, the Sagittarian energy. You become an angel, and you see here the flowers, the white flowers. You see again the phases of the moon. You are very strong through the moon like I do, and this is again, I feel like a very strong message also for me. That's why I want other people to look at these readings as well. I want to keep it more open. I want to incorporate that everybody is feeling that, but of course particularly you. So we all feel that now the moon is talking to us every day. Every day it's a new message. Every day is like an opportunity to realize that it's shifting and changing all the time. And here this guardian angel is now coming out of you. Now I recently just discovered that there is a shadow of a butterfly or of, I don't know, since it has these long, I don't know, it could also be a moth. Let's see, because there is now, this is crazy, the next message is here, and I just want to put this here, and you see, no, it's more moth. It's not a dragonfly, it's a moth. So now you got the shark and the dragonfly, and these are two very different energies. The shark is a water sign, and it's saying directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. When in balance, intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. So the shark is only dangerous when we can't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depth of creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. Okay, and I think that's why you've got the High Priestess, because now you're ready to speak truly how you feel so that you can be a true guardian angel. The invitation is very strong. The invitation is, okay, there is no more going back. You see, this is a moth. And it feels like a moth because of this long tail that's coming down. So there's a moth, and the moth is saying impulsive, hasty, and wishful. So then you wish to be a guardian angel because wish granted, you are wanting to transform and you want to become a guardian angel. This is where the moth comes in this picture, because when in balance, enthusiastic. So then the dragonfly, where is our beautiful dragonfly? Here it is. And the dragonfly feels like it's a connection with the Empress, with the High Priestess. You see that? Blue. Dragonfly, master of light, illusion, and the mind. When in balance, sees clearly, joyful, and magical. And you are, again, remember, the magic maker. You are the magic maker, and you are ready to, even though speaking the truth, you still create magic. You still have the challenge here now to move this shark intensity of, sometimes when we speak the truth, we need to embody it in a very more careful way, because the dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. You are the mind. Remember, you are the mind. So there is a reminder telling you to really go deeper, to really understand this message. This message is powerful, that when you heal, you have to be careful how you heal, how you bring the message, and you are ready to go to the next levels. And I can see it, I can feel it. You are moving forward. The 8 of emotion is Saturn in Pisces. And Saturn in Pisces is in the next month coming to us, Pisces, the Piscean energy. And then, of course, you are ready through the moth to become a dragonfly. Through the moth, first through the moth, you become the shark, because there's something that you want to speak up, there's something that you want to tell, and then you become dragonfly, then you become mysterious. But the truth is also that you got to speak up. However, you have to speak up. Then comes the electricity. Then comes that feeling of air, of wildness, of the number 36, the number 9. It's telling you from 8 to 9, you go into that level of I am moving forward. And electricity is something that you understand because you have, of course, the wand, you have that fire, but also you have the water. You are a mix of 2 opposite energies, which is water and fire. So that's where the healing comes in. You have the power to really strongly be a healer. And you are already a healer, because otherwise these cards wouldn't come up. Otherwise you wouldn't realize that there is also this energy of a guardian angel that you want to become. And sometimes the guardian angel needs to tell us also that, hey, there is a danger. Hey, there are things that are not good for you. Move forward. Move and transform yourself into the dragonfly. And then the electricity, which is also a very interesting, the number 9, which is that transformation, is giving you the power of fire, which is then helping you to embrace your wildness, to break free of your self-imposed constraints, and to take immediate actions, right? To immediately do something. There is no need for further consideration of your problem. This is not your problem. Apparently there is someone energetically not. That's why the shark is here. That's why the dragonfly is here. You need to help someone to totally awaken, to wake up. And sometimes that's what a shark does, because when we see a shark, we're like, I mean, adrenaline is like shooting through the blood and through our brain, and we're just like, we gotta wake up. We gotta realize, okay, there's something profoundly shifting me. And you contain the spark of the divine, so there is no reason to feel lesser. Confront the issue head on. And confronting it through the dragonfly, which is then the master of the light and the master of the mind, the light and the mind, right? So then comes this next message of true love, of the physical male counterpart of the Queen of Wands. Now you have the King of Wands, which is a Leo. And then you have Virgo. Moving forward, moving ahead, and understanding that sometimes things just need to be done. That you need to move forward because you found the true love. You found something that is profound. You found this light. You found the transformation. within you into a true love, a love that has no dependency on another human being, because it's literally saying, I'm going to put the Virgo down, it's literally saying, here, this spark, the fire, the spark of fire and the spark of water is in the heart of man and woman. And he is air and fire. You are water and fire. So this is almost like you are finding yourself, you are truly finding an empowerment in the male and female combination, which is male and female, right here through the essence already speaking to you. And that's what a healer needs. A healer needs that. A healer needs the fire and the water to be able to heal and to walk forward and to move forward and to keep going. To keep going forward. Where are you going? To Eve, and then to the moon and back. So Eve is the number 16, which is the 7, and to the moon and back is the number 51, which is a 6. And Eve is that mother, is that woman, is the high priestess, is the one that can heal, is the one that has the empowered energy of a guardian angel in herself. She is the embodiment of an angel coming down, and she is the pure love, so that you can, through the moon, through the influence of the moon, understand more clearly what is at stake. Because the wand is that sexual energy, and here she has the snake coiled around her neck, and she is something like a Medusa. She is a little bit of everything. She's water and she's sexual, and she's at the same time this pure angel sitting here on the moon. And that is what's talking to you, this angelic energy. You feel like you feel maybe you're visited by angels. Maybe you notice more and more the butterflies. You notice that something is profoundly coming to you and telling you, yes, you are shifting. Like now what you learned in your past, all the healing, and including the fire spark that is within you and the water is making out of you this angelic human being, this spirit, a spirit that is filled with love, a spirit that is now ready to embrace also a little bit its masculinity, or the masculine is embracing the femininity. And then so you can move into becoming Eve, the most ancient female in one religion, which is your religion. This is the ram, and this is the Jewish tradition. This is a very Jewish energy. And Eve is created in the Old Testament. She is the mother. She is that angel that came down and is that first story that was told about two spirits that left heaven up in the sky, not on earth, not in the Garden of Eden. They were in the Garden of Eden up in heaven. There were very high level souls, angels. So they're coming down and they decided to live as humans and continue to evolve. And she is evolving, and she's evolving into the 4 of water and the sun. Again, water and fire. Water and fire creates the next energy. And the 4 of water is the moon in Cancer. And the moon in Cancer is telling you that you got to be emotionally aware of not becoming too fixed in thinking that you know everything. You've got to stay open. You've got to learn, because this is just the half of the 8. You've got to realize it's everything is moving, everything is shifting all the time. And you see here is the 8 again, 4 and 8. So the sun, which I'm going to read to you, the number 53. The essence. The sun is acknowledged by many cultures as the foremost masculine force. In other traditions, it is seen as the feminine in her full power. Either way, it is the most brilliant light for all beings and allows life to sprout from the dark feminine earth. It can be gentle and warming, close to sunrise or sunset, fall or winter, or it can be destructive as in its zenith during a scorching summer. Leo is the sun. So the sun is speaking to you. The invitation. Have you been hibernating? Have you been introspective? It is time to come out of your cave and savor the life-giving light of our star. The sun rekindles your passion and your creative energy. Life is calling you to shine your light and to add your lightness and honor to the seriousness around you. Get out and play. And that's what it is. You see? Yes, you need to go out and play. Understand that everything is in that constant shift of water and fire. Get out and play. Get out and dance. Get out and fly. And realize that what you've learned here is now bringing you forward, is bringing you to your next journey as a healer, as a magic maker, as the sun is speaking to you and helping you to transform, because he only transforms when he feels the warmth of the ray of the sun. Then through that transformation, you're moving forward and you know where you're going. You know sure where you want to be, and that is the high priestess. You know for sure that you even have that guardian angel quality within you. And you know for sure that once in a while you also got to speak things very strongly and even sometimes scare a little bit the people, because when they're scared, they're waking up. So here, this is important, that you can then move forward as a dragonfly. Then you have that spark, you have that electricity, you feel something has awakened you, a pure love has given now again water and fire. And then comes the male counterpart to you, Leo, right? He is the sun, he is ruled by the sun, and financially, and even you know from the earth that you're moving towards the Eve, very connected, the dark horse, with this mysterious female of all female, which is a guardian angel, which is someone that comes down and saying, I am here, and I used to be a very high spirited soul, and now I'm coming down and I'm starting a new movement. The movement is moving forward, and she also wants to play. She also wants to be light. She can be dark and intense. She can be light. She can be dark and intense, and she can be light. And she can be water and fire. You literally are stepping into your power, into the power of using water and fire, and that's it. That's your message. A very strong message, very powerful message. You are ready to rock. You're ready to be that star. You're ready to let that star come down in your healings, through the healing in your mind. You are understanding that it's time to be that empowered human being on earth and shine the light. So I hope I see you in the next reading, which is then when the sun goes into Pisces. Pisces is here. Saturn in Pisces, but nevertheless, there's a Pisces energy here. There is a Pisces energy here, a true love from a higher spiritual energy coming down to you and speaking to you and helping you. So I hope I see you then, because the message will continue. Everything will continue. Hopefully I see you sometimes in between, because if a title or a picture is appealing to you, then you can just click at it and hopefully be inspired by it. Until then, I thank you so much for watching. Namaste.